traders, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Guys and girls, clap those hands, stand up, give me a big good morning, because guess what today is, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what today is? What is it? I lie. I don't even know. What's today, guys? I forgot. Why am I so hyped up? I'm really excited right now. I don't even know why. It's because it's Money Monday, and it's because we start the Small Account Challenge. It is officially the start of our 2021 Small Account Challenge program, where we're going to be teaching you guys everything you need to know to make consistent profits in the stock market over the next 5 months. So not only are we going to be teaching you and training you and setting you up for success, what else are we going to be doing? We're going to be trading those small accounts live with you guys as well. So I am switching my focus from 80% large account, 20% dabbling with my small account. We're doing a 180. 80% of my focus intraday is going to be that small account, with probably 10 to 20% of my focus on my large account. I'm no longer trading my normal day trading account. I'm actually going to be trading a larger account because, again, 10 to 20% of my focus is on that account still. I still want to be able to lock in some profits and still trade with some traders that are here, maybe not to participate in the small account challenge. Maybe they're here to just rock and roll, make $2,000 a day and leave, right? So I'm still going to be trading my main account, 10 to 20% focus. But again, I have about 4 times the amount of buying power. I'm looking to start scaling. I'm going to scale my large account as we scale the small accounts, right? 50%, 100%, 50%, 100%. And then by the end of the year, I hope to not only grow these small accounts, right? We're gonna grow the small accounts, but by scaling the small accounts, right, with this program, I'm looking to scale my large account as well. So the hope coming 2022, I finally broke through that threshold to where we can rock and roll and we can start seeing $2,000, $3,000 days, not $2,000, $3,000 weeks, $2,000, $3,000 days. So not only are we going to be scaling these small accounts month after month after month, teaching you guys everything you need to know about stocks, the stock market, feeling confident to take trades, where to place stops, how to take profit, all of this very important stuff, right? But we're going to be trading these accounts live with you over the live stream every single day, teaching you guys what it's going to take to make consistent profits from the stock market. So that's why I'm fired up, because not only are we here to help newer traders, right, that maybe know nothing about stocks, that know absolutely nothing, to where come 2022, they're confident, they're comfortable, they know exactly what they're doing, they can start rocking and rolling and making consistent profits. But the other traders that are here that are maybe not participating in the small account challenge, you can learn to be more consistent with your accounts. You can learn how to scale into larger size to see larger green days. So again, it's not just a great, awesome, motivating thing for the newer traders in these small accounts, but you can follow along with a larger account as well. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. I cannot wait to kick this off. And ladies and gentlemen, we're kicking it off right now. Once again, it is August 2nd, Money Monday, 9:02 in the market. Good morning, day 1 of the official 2021 Small Account Challenge. So make sure you're here every single day. Make sure you're ready to go. Make sure you're hyped up and prepared, right? And you're here ready to take that initiative. It feels like it's Christmas. Casey, it feels like it's Christmas right now. The market's going to be dropping presents in our accounts for the next 5 months, guys. So again, we have a lot planned, all right? I don't want to take too much time from our pre-market commentary session for everybody that's over on YouTube. So here come about 11:30, we're going to take some time here inside a chat with our members to really break this down. What to expect for the lessons coming on up. If you guys have recommendations on adding to these lessons, please let me know. We have over 50 structured lessons ready to go. But as we're going through these lessons, if anything comes up like, hey, this would be very, very important and very, very beneficial to learn about, we can definitely add these lessons into our lessons list. But right now, right off the bat, we have 2 full months of structured, guided lessons for everybody inside of chat. Again, the goal is to teach you guys everything you need to know to generate consistent profits from the stock market. So come 2022, Not only do you have the skill set, not only do you have the knowledge, the confidence, you also have larger accounts to trade with as well. So you can see those bigger, consistent profits and start taking control come 2022. So this is going to be a fun 5-month program. I'm excited. It's been very anticipated. We still have 7 seats left. 7 seats. There were a lot of people that signed up, but right now I'm looking. There's not a lot of people here inside of chat. So the ones that are here, you guys are ready. You guys are ready to go, ready to rock and roll, taking that initiative. And guess what? We're going to have some fun. We're going to rock and roll. It's like the starter course live. It is. It's kind of like the ultimate day trading starter course live. And that was also something else that I was thinking of. Who would want me to just bring the lessons day after day after day? Nope, Jeff, you guys are already enrolled. If you're here inside the chat, you're enrolled. There's nothing else you have to do. You are all set, ready to rock and roll. So, again, we're going to dive into it, guys. We're going to brush through it, talk about the stocks, do a little bit of a market overview, do a Q&A. I'm talking right now. I'm talking a lot, all right? But one thing for you guys to think about today inside of chat, we can do these fresh, structured lessons, fresh live stream every single day like we do every single day over the past 3-4 months. Or I can pull each and every chapter over from the Ultimate Day Trading Starter Kit and stream those live for you guys inside of chat. So you guys will get, basically, the Ultimate Day Trading Starter Kit course absolutely free. And I will just drag it over, turn on the desktop audio, and run the lesson every single day. And then we'll host a Q&A after the lesson. Or we'll do it fresh every single day like we have been doing. Again, it's completely up to you guys, wherever you think the best of the best value is. So again, we'll do a little bit of a vote later on the day and see exactly what you guys want to do. But once again, good morning. Happy Money Monday, the official start of our 2021 Small Account Challenge. We're done talking. We're done ranting. We're not rambling anymore, all right? We're going to go ahead and dive into what we have going on today in pre-market and see where the best of the best A-plus opportunity is for our small accounts. All right, team? So we're going to go through the up gapper list from top to bottom, and we're just going to go ahead and start there, and then we'll do a nice little Q&A session, all right? Answer some of you guys' questions, review some tickers. So EVK, what is going on this morning with EVK? And let me go ahead and shut my beautiful face off. Yes, as you guys can see, I got a lot of sun, so I'm hurting today. I haven't learned my lesson to put sunscreen on. Still, 6 years in Florida, I have not learned my lesson. So, EVK, right? The shares gain, right? Stock is rising in pre-market after a $5 million stock buyback announcement. So EVK from 194 hitting pre-market highs of 485. I actually took this trade this morning. This was the longest trade I think I've ever had. This was a long trade. I see the big time rip. I see the first pullback right into resistance once again. And I see we have good news. We have good volume. We have a lot of activity on this play. And I'm saying, you know what? We came back to the 90 EMA. We popped a nice little higher low pullback above the 90 EMA on decreased volume. I'm taking this trade. So I'm long, starter position. I see it off the 9. I take a little bit more of a starter position. Thinking we're going to get a pop. And we're not. And at this point in time, I'm like, man, I'm going to cut this trade. But then I noticed we're inside a little bit of a wedge formation, right? So at that point in time, I had noticed that we're inside a little bit of this wedge. And so I decided to buy a little bit more and hold on to it, right? At one point, I was down like $2,000, but I'm on my larger account. But I started to notice a little bit of this wedge. I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to hold it. I'm just going to hold it. Big time break with volume. Why did I not sell? Because I'm like, you know what? We still have opportunity. That was a lot of volume right there. It pulled back. It's shaking me out. Feeling concerned. Boom. Another big pop in volume. I'm like, I'm still holding it. Looking at the big picture on EVK, we have a lot of buyers. We don't have as many sellers. Buyers are in control. So anytime we get some great volume, this seems to get some nice action towards it. So again, didn't sell. Right here, I just went ahead and took it because I'm right at 9 o'clock getting ready to jump on the mic and I cannot commentate, go through everything, and still be able to manage my trade properly. So I still wanted to hold this trade. I had no intentions on getting out. I was long at $4.19 was my average cost basis. My target was $4.75, and I still think it has potential to squeeze before the market opens to $4.75. I had no intentions to sell whatsoever. I was looking for a $2,000-$3,000 trade, risking about $1,500. But the fact that I'm on the mic, that was the smart thing to do because I cannot manage my trade properly. All right, so again, I locked in a quick $700 this morning on EVK, and EVK still has a lot of great potential, right? It's the lowest float stock on the leaderboard. All right, it's 3 million in float. It has really good volume. It's trading 8 million shares, and on average, it trades 582. With good news, currently up 90% here in pre-market. So, what do we have going on with EVK? Let's go ahead and throw this on a 5. Let's go ahead and remove those trend lines. And all we have is this slow, steady grind to the upside. The stock is building higher lows, higher highs. Higher lows, higher highs. Slow, steady grind to the upside. One big U-shape. Yes, they announced a stock buyback, GDP. Absolutely. Nice big U-shape. This has room back up into those pre-market resistance, right? Right around 475 to 485. If EVK gets the mob, if EVK steals the volume, and this is the stock that rips and runs, EVK has room to 522. Over 522, it has room to $5.80. Over $5.80, it has room to $6.75. And anything over $6.75, that has room to $8.26. Where am I getting these levels? All of these prior levels of resistance from the daily chart, right? That's where I'm getting all of these levels, and these are valid levels. Right now, where's support? Support's back down at 375, underneath these pre-market lows, and also our previous spiking high, right? We have some good resistance, prior resistance from the daily chart, right around 375 here on EVK. So EVK has good support at 375. We have top resistance right around 474 to 485. We know how high it has room to go, right? So EVK is the lowest float stock. It has good news. It has a lot of great volume. Right now, the number one stock that we are watching out of the gate when the market goes ding, ding, ding is going to be EVK. It is the lowest float stock with news, and it has great high relative volume. Don't get me wrong. XCUR has even better volume, right? On average, XCUR trades just shy of 500,000 shares, but so far we're trading 15 million shares. 15 million shares. So we have way better volume, but we're not moving as much here on XCUR, right? We're really not moving as much like we're moving on EVK. So XCUR, why is this stock even moving on up this morning, right? Why is XCUR, gapping up 36%? Well, they entered into an exclusive collaboration agreement. So XCUR, exclusive collaboration agreement is the press release here on XCUR. All right, it's trading 15 million shares. It's trading great volume compared to the 500,000 it normally trades on average, right? It's a large float play though. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. It's a cheap stock. It's $1.84, right? It's not going to take a lot to get this thing going. But until we get the mob, until we get a majority of the market and a majority of traders here on XCUR, it probably really won't rip and run like we could possibly see on EVK. Okay, EVK is the lowest float stock in the leaderboard. Day traders, traders like me and you, what do we like? We love low float plays. Low float. They can rip, they can run, they can go on big time moves to the upside. It's easier for us to lock in some quick profits. XCUR, it's 60 million in float. Traders are like, okay, EVK, XCUR. Which one do I want to trade? They both have great volume, both have news, but this one is substantially lower in the float. I'm going to go ahead and trade the one that has the very, very low float on, right? So right now, it's safe to say that a majority of the market is looking at EVK, but we do still have a lot of attention on XCUR. It has good news, has a lot of volume. It's gapping up just shy of 40%, and it's a 60 million float. So support 175, right? You got 175 support, not just because it's pre-market lows, but it's also some daily resistance and support as well, right? Can you guys see it? Not only is it that bounce low, but look here. Resistance, support, resistance, 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 resistance. Look at all that resistance and support. Oh, wow. Did not mean to do that. Right around that 175 on the daily chart, right? So that is going to be why we have some decent support. And we already respected it here in pre-market. So that's a good little level of support here on XCUR. It does have room to $2. Anything over 2, back up towards these pre-market highs, right? I have marked up both of these candle wicks, right? So I'm looking at like 229, right? I'm looking at 229 being the better level to lock in some profits. If it breaks over 229, it has room to 240, right? Anything over 240, room to 250, room to 263, room to $2.80. So those are your targets here on XCUR. 229, 240, 250, 263, and 280. Right now, 175 support. I'm not going to be watching this as my number one stock out of the gate. We don't have a lot of action. We don't have substantial volume, but it's being added to the watch list. We are going to be looking at it, but it isn't going to be the one stock that I'm focused on right when the market opens. But XCUR, add it to your watch list. We definitely have some decent opportunity today here on XCUR. Number 3, DLPN. All right, why is DLPN moving on up this morning? So Dolphin Entertainment and FTX announced partnership to create NFT marketplace programs for major sports and entertainment brands. Guys, this NFT market, this NFT is taking over. Anything NFT related is absolutely taken over. So many organizations and businesses getting involved in the NFT space. So right now, NFTs is something that I'm going to do some more research on, see exactly, kind of just get more, again, educated, right? I want to be more educated with NFTs and see how we can take advantage of that NFT space as we do see more and more and more companies adopting the whole NFT stuff, right? Again, I don't know. Non-fungible token. Again, I don't know a lot about it, but I need to sit there and do my due diligence and research into it and see how we can take advantage of that space to where we can, broaden our horizons and have multiple streams of income, not just sitting here day trading, but if there's a space that we can get involved with, like cryptos, but now we have something like NFTs, we can definitely get involved with NFTs and make some money, right? It's all about trying to make some profits. So with that being said, I'm going to be doing some research this week, collaborating with some other creators on NFTs and kind of trying to get an idea of, where that opportunity is right now at this point in time. So that's the press release here on DLPN, right? DLPN has established support right there at $9.50. First little pre-market spiking high, nice little U-shape, big time breakout. Nice little demand zone. There was a lot of demand for DLPN. We could see because of volume, right? So boom, big time move to the upside. Old resistance, new support. Support right now on DLPN is again $9.50. Where can we see DLPN go? Back up towards around $10.84, okay? Over 1084, how high can we see DLPN go? Well, 1084, we have that spiking high right there. Whoop, right around 1134, and then we have a lot of room all the way up towards around $12.82. And who knows, if this stock is the number one stock today, we could see it up towards around $14. So again, DLPN, 7 million in float, low float play. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it, right? Normally trades 700,000 shares. So far, we're trading 3 million shares in pre-market. I like it, right? We have good volume. We have good news. DLPN, we can see the technicals have been respected so far here in pre-market. So overall, I like DLPN. Number 2 on our watch list. Number 2, the number 2 stock that we're going to be watching right out of the gate. Want to see this hold above 950. Want to see if this can go on a nice big time run. And if we get a lot of hype, we get a lot of activity and a lot of action, who knows? Maybe we see it up towards around 15, 18, 20 bucks. This is a former runner. This stock has shown they can go on big time moves in the past, right? The stock gapped up previously in March from $5 to $10. Within 2 days, it hit highs of over $30 on DLPN. Let's see if DLPN can get kind of the same action towards it, right? It's proven itself in the past. It gaps up on news, goes on nice big runs, doesn't give a lot back. Let's see if DLPN can go on a big time move today. So number 2 stock, DLPN, right? Then we also have AUTL. AUTL, we called this one out for the 9 EMA VWAP squeeze. I had an initial pop. What was that? About about a 50-cent pop on AUTL. So we did throw that alert up this morning. Keep this one on high watch. 9 EMA squeeze with the VWAP. This one did get a nice little 50-cent pop. So why is AUTL even moving this morning? So AUTL and Moderna sign option and license agreement for access to proprietary targeting technology from AUTL. So basically it's a licensing agreement with Moderna, right? So that's why we're seeing AUTL get some hype to the upside, right? The only thing that I'm not crazy about is we don't have volume. We don't have substantial volume. On average, this stock trades 1.8 million. We're only trading 2 million shares, so we're slightly above, all right, in pre-market. And this stock's been trading since 7 o'clock this morning, right? The press release came out at 7, so you're talking 2.5 hours, and we have yet to really get that hype and get that activity, right? We've only traded 2 million shares, and on average, we pretty much trade 1.8, 2 million shares, right? Look at EVK, substantial volume. Look at XCUR, substantial volume. DLPN, even better volume than AUTL. So, with that being said, be mindful. We don't really have the hype. We don't really have the activity here on AUTL, right? It's a 66 million in float stock. It's 23 gapping up this morning, 23% gap up. We just really don't have tons and tons and tons of volume. So, add it to your watch list. We'll see if AUTL can definitely go on a nice big move today. We'll just, again, we'll keep it on watch and see if it can get some action towards it. AUTL would have room to 772. If it does, for whatever reason, break 772, which is our 200-day moving average, we would have room back up towards around $8. But right now, we can see that we have a lot of resistance right around $7 here on AUTL. So right now, I want you guys keeping this one on watch. Let me go ahead and remove that. Did not mean to throw that up. I wanted to grab a trend line and just connect a little bit of a trend line on this play. It's slow and steady to the upside, right? It's making higher lows and higher highs. If it continues to hold this trend, higher lows, higher highs, and it breaks over 7, we could see a nice big move to 772 and then $8. We have good news. We just don't have substantial volume, and we've been trading for about 2.5 hours. So just be mindful of that. We have better opportunity in the market, right? EVK, way better opportunity, guys. DLPN, good opportunity, right? XCUR even has some better opportunity than AUTL. So right now, we have 2 stocks that I want to be watching right out of the gate. I want to be watching DLPN, 100%. I want to be watching EVK, 100%. Couple back burner plays that are on watch that have news that I think can get some action, but they're not something that we should be focused on the first 1 to 2 minutes of the market. AUTL, we definitely want to be keeping that one on watch. And then XCUR, we definitely want to be keeping that one on watch as well. Now, AGRI has a Form 8K filing. So it's not terrible, but it's okay. But right now, AGRI just started giving a lot back, right? This stock was the #1 stock that we were watching here in pre-market. It put in a nice new pre-market high up to 443 on some pretty decent volume right around 7 o'clock. But then we saw EVK come in with the press release. Then we saw, AUTL come in, XCUR with some press releases. So those stocks and those press releases kind of stole the activity, stole the volume and the attention from AGRI. Now, AGRI, it's a decent press release. It's trading 2x on the volume. I don't see a float there on AGRI. Let's go ahead and look at the float real quick over on Yahoo Finance. So AGRI, what's the float on this play? It's up 18%. It has okay news. And the float is 7 million. So we have a low float play here on AGRI. It's a newer IPO play as well. This stock has gotten some pops over the last couple weeks, but they weren't anything substantial, right? We can see there were a few green days, that 3rd week of July, and then even last week, we had a few little decent days trying to get some action here on AGRY, but it doesn't ever really get, any kind of crazy activity, any kind of crazy action, right? And realistically as well, we haven't really broken over that prior high yet. Actually, I'm sorry, we have. Excuse me. Please disregard. Right? I was like, we really haven't gotten over that prior high yet, but we actually are. We're over 381. Right? We're also back above that 20 EMA. So right now, bottom support on this play, we want to see this hold above the 20 EMA. Why is the 20 EMA significant? Just because we've respected it a couple times in the past, right? Here on the 14th, it was resistance. Here on the 13th, it was resistance. Here on the 23rd of July, it was resistance. Now that we're back above the 20, I want to see this play go no lower than probably $3.50. Maybe see a multi-day pullback, right? And then get some momentum back into this play on AGRI if it doesn't do much today. Okay, so with that being said, I want to see this over 350 to 380 today to see if we can get some action. If not, Probably just see it sit sideways, a slight pullback for a couple days, back down to that 350 level, respect the 20 EMA as support, then see some momentum possibly move into AGRI. All right, but right now I do want to keep it on watch today just to see if it holds above that 380 level, which is that high from the 23rd of July, and see if we can get some nice action towards it, right? This stock does have room back up to those pre-market highs, right? Right around 440, we have some room. Anything over 440, we could see it up towards around $4.60. Anything over $4.60, we could see it up towards around $4.90. Anything over $4.90, $5.14, and then up towards around $5.59, and then upwards of $7 there on AGRI. So we have news, we have good volume, we have a low float play. Definitely think we should be keeping AGRI on watch today. Again, I still don't think it's going to be one of the top two, right? DLPN and EVK look good. And then XCUR looks good as well. And then we have our back burner plays that have news, that have potential. But again, we just need to sit back and wait to see if those can actually get some activity towards them. Again, those are going to be AGRI, going to be AUTL. And that's it, guys. So again, top three, DLPN, EVK, XCUR, two back burner plays, AGRI, and then we have AUTL as well. I tell you what, that was rough. Nah, it was good. It was great. It was phenomenal. I'm just over here like, damn, every time I talk and I move my face, it hurts really, really bad. I gotta go put some lotion on. So everybody over on YouTube, good morning, good morning, good morning. As you guys know, as of last week, that was the last week that we're doing free live streams, right? Like free stream Wednesdays. Yeah, oh, Casey got me. He goes, does your face hurt? Because it's killing me. I love it. I love it, buddy. That's funny stuff. Ah, my goodness. But yeah, where was I going? Yeah, so like free stream Fridays and free stream Wednesdays, we are no longer going to be doing that. Most likely until 2022, right? The next 5 months, small account challenge. Every single member gets my undivided attention. I can't tell you how many private one-on-ones I'm probably going to have. We're doing recaps, lessons, Q&As, afternoon commentary sessions. I mean, guys, we're going to absolutely crush it and rock and roll during this 5-month long program. So again, for everybody over on YouTube, all right, we will still be doing our morning live streams here on YouTube, right? From 9 to 9:30. And then I'm thinking about maybe a couple days during the week hosting some evening sessions, right? Maybe like 6 o'clock to 7, maybe 6:30 to 8, jumping on YouTube and just doing a daily recap, right? Answering some of your guys' questions, looking at some of your trades, maybe see where you went wrong and what you can do better. Again, absolutely free, because I'm all about just pumping value and providing just great education, right? Making sure that we can help as many traders become successful so that statistic isn't 95% of traders fail. So again, let me know what you guys think. Send me an email. Do you want me to do evening live stream sessions over on YouTube just for the hell of it, to have some fun and again, try and help you guys out, all right? But again, as far as in the morning, during the day, we're going to rock and roll every single morning, Monday through Friday from 9 to 9:30. Right at 9:30, live stream comes down. And again, you may not see my beautiful face until the next day or until we do an evening stream, all right? Because again, my team, everybody that took the initiative, that is here, ready to go, ready to apply themselves. They want to become great, consistent, profitable traders that are here inside of chat. They get my undivided attention. So we have 7 seats left. Right now, we don't even have anywhere close to the amount of people that signed up for the challenge, which blows my mind. Blows my mind that we had 90 some people sign up, but we only have like 30 people here in chat. I'm like, where's the other 60? So if you guys want, we still do have 7 slots available for the small account challenge. Feel free to go ahead and secure your slot, secure your seat if you want it. Within the first probably 30 days, if I notice that there are members in chat that have not logged in, that are not here, I'm going to manually cancel those subscriptions out. And I will open those seats. So let's say that we have 20 members that signed up that are just not here. I want to work with individuals that will be here, right? It's not about the money. It's about helping you guys. So I will be more than happy to cancel those subscriptions, to refund those payments, to open up more seats for people that actually want to be here to learn, to actually learn what it's going to take to make money in the market. I don't want 20, 30 empty seats. I'd rather have 100 filled seats with 100 people ready to crush it, ready to take their trading to the next level. So that, okay, probably still have to work. And that's why I say 30 days. 30 days, I'm going to look and see who did not log in one time. Who was one, if there is anybody that didn't log in once in 30 days, obviously sending them an email saying, hey, what's going on? Give them an opportunity to let me know, hey, are you at least coming in the evening? Are you watching lessons? What's going on? But again, if you haven't logged in 30 days, I want to make sure that there's enough seats for people that want the education, right? I don't want 30 empty seats and there's 30 other people that want to rock and roll and they want to learn what it takes. So that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to take place. But guys and girls over on YouTube, have a great day. Happy, safe trading. You're watching DLPN. You're watching EVK. All right? And you're watching XCUR as your top 3 plays for the day. And you're also going to be watching AUTL and AGRI. So top 5 stocks to watch. You know my top 3, the levels, why they're moving, what has the best opportunity to have some big time moves to the upside. So again, happy, safe trading. Have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys back here bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock a.m. as we kick off our free commentary session. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Let me answer some of these questions real quick. I do apologize. Tracy, vinegar will take the sting out. I hope so. I'm going to definitely go dump some vinegar on my face. Jason, do I have to be a yearly member to be in it? You do not, right? You do not have to be a yearly member to be in it. The only reason everybody signed up yearly, it was because the incentive that we were offering last Friday and over the weekend, which basically made the monthly plan about 50% off if you chose the yearly. So right there, questions are good. Awesome. So once again, have an enjoyable day. Take care. Trade smart. Trade safe. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. If you guys ever need anything, never hesitate. Reach out to me. Josh at alphadaytrading.com. Member, no member. I'm always here to help you guys out.